Hi, my name is Denise. Welcome to this flexibility and balance class. Today we're going to be focusing on your coordination, stability, and standing balance while also challenging your brain. All you'll need today is an open area and some water nearby. You can choose to be barefoot or wear shoes. It's whatever comfortable for you. Throughout class, please feel free to stop or make modifications whenever you'd like to. And if possible, just keep your feet moving gently so we keep your circulation going, we keep your heart beating, and we keep that smile on your face. Let's begin with your feet about hip-width apart. Roll your shoulders back, opening your chest, engage your abdominals, and make sure you have weight even on both feet so you're not off to one side. Lengthen through your spine, lengthen through your neck, and take a deep breath in and out. One more time. Deep breath in and exhale. Let's start by rolling through your feet. It doesn't matter which foot you're moving first. Notice that your knee is coming forward and not coming out to the side or inward. Moving from your heel onto the ball of each foot. Notice the weight comes through your first and your second toes, not towards your pinkies. Let's keep your hands at your sides for just a moment with your chest open. Again, notice how strong you feel when your chest is open and your spine is straight, your back is long. You may also notice that you can breathe better when your back is nice and open, your chest is wide. Let's begin by bending both elbows and straightening. Keep your palms facing one another. So as I mentioned earlier, we'll be working on coordination. Some things will feel very natural for you, and some things I'm going to ask you intentionally to do that may not feel so natural. And what I'm trying to do is get your brain to think as your body moves. It's called dual tasking. Really important for your brain health to be able to move and think at the same time. So let's begin by bending just one elbow. Bend the same elbow that your knee is coming forward. Don't forget to keep your chest open. Keep your hands down at your sides. Keep your legs moving. Now bend the opposite elbow that your knee is coming forward. That probably feels a lot more natural to you. And once again, bring the same hand forward that your knee's coming forward. That almost feels robotic, doesn't it? So both of us are confused at the same time. We're in this together. One more time. Bring both hands down. Place both heels on the floor. Let's bring both hands forward right in front of your chest. Open both hands out to the sides and then forward. Open them out, stretch your fingers out, stretch them forward. Notice that your shoulders are down, your middle back is squeezing together as your hands come out to the sides. Now lift up onto the balls of your feet and then lower down. Again, as I mentioned, work at your own pace. Long. One more time. This time, just your right hand goes out to the side. And then your left hand. Other side. One more time. As your hand goes out to the side, look to the side, and then look forward. Other side, look to the side. and forward. One more time. Last one. Hold your hands forward, bring your hands down, keep your heels on the floor. Think about your feet, just lift your toes up. Place them down. Now lift the forefoot up and then down, kind of coming up onto your heels. And then down, roll your shoulders back. Again. Lift the forefoot up and roll your shoulders back. Now just your right shoulder and then your left shoulder. One more time. Hold it down. Hands on your hips. Let's do big hip circles. Stretching your hips out. Notice that when you do your hip circles, the motion happens from your feet, through your ankles, a little bit through your knees, through your hips, and also your torso. Let's go in the other direction. Stretch to those hips, each direction. And hold it back in the center. Place your hands at your sides. Now only your torso is going to move, rotate to the side and the other side. You may feel more rotation through your knees here. One more time. Bring your body back to the center and roll through your feet. Here we go, both elbows bend and straighten. Now just your right elbow and your left. Yeah, that robotic move. Now switch, so you're doing this opposite hand in your knee. Place your feet down, place your hands down. Raise up and down on your balls of your feet. Bring your hands forward, both hands out to the sides. Stretch. Just your right hand and your left hand. Look to the right. Look to the left. Look to the right and the left. Hold it down, bring your hands down. Here we go. Lift the 4 feet up so you're lifting up onto your heels. Roll your shoulders back. Now your right shoulder and your left shoulder. Right shoulder and your left shoulder. Hold it down. Place your hands on your hips. Do big hip circles. One more. And in the other direction. Hold it back to the center. Place your hands at your sides. Rotate to the right. Rotate your body to the left. Last one. And bring your body back to the center. Shake it out. Let's bring your feet closer together. Draw your shoulders back and down. Lengthen through your spine. Bring your arms out to the sides with your palms facing up. Lift your left foot up. Balancing. Move your knee to the side. And then forward. One more time. Out to the side. And then in. Place your foot down, bring your hands down. Tap your foot to the side, your left foot to the side. Your hands will move at the same time as your foot. I'd like you to lift your left foot up, cross it over your right foot, and then back out to the side. And then cross it over. And then wide. And then cross it over. Step out a little wider. and cross it over a little further. Out wide, close one eye. Keep breathing. Can you close both eyes? One more time. Keep your foot wide. Open your eyes. Bring your hands down. Walk your feet together. Roll through your feet. Stand firmly on your left foot. Open your chest. Float your right knee up. Place your foot on the inside of your knee or the inside of your calf. Arms out for stability. Open your chest. Open your right knee to the right. And then forward. Spread your fingers wider. Draw your shoulders down. One more time. Hold your knee in. Bring your hands down. Place your right foot off to the right. Draw your shoulders back. Lift your right foot up. Cross it over your left leg. Put it on the floor. Lift it back up. Take it wide. Here we go. Let's move to tempo, please. Use your hands. Reach a little further. Close one eye. Can you close both eyes? Go a little slower if you'd like to. One more time. Open your eyes, lift up, slide your foot back in, roll through your feet, draw your shoulders back and down, put all the weight on your right foot, very little weight on your left foot. I want you to imagine you're on a very slick surface with your left foot. What we're going to do, join me here, slide your right foot out to the side, float it up, bring your foot back down, and then bring it in. Slide it out, lift it up, and then bend and lower. Bring your hands in. Let's add on. Out, lift up, bring your hands up, lower down, bring your hands in. Take your legs out, hands out, lift up, hands up, and in. Let's do one more. Hold it in, bring yourself up. Nice work. Roll through your feet. Draw your shoulders down, engage your abdominals, big smiles. We can do this. Let's try it on the other side. Roll your shoulders back. Here we go. Now it's very slick on your right side. Take your leg out and lift. Lower down. Slide it back in. Slide your foot out. Lift your body up. Bring it down and then back in. Let's add your arms. Take it out. Standing tall, reach your hands up. Lower down. And bring your hands back in front of you. Reach your hands out as your leg goes out. Lift up, reach your hands up. Lower down, arms to the side. Hands forward, leg comes in. Let's do one more time. And hold it in. Bring yourself up. Roll through your feet. One last exercise here. Now with your right foot, gently turn it out to the right side. This will just keep your knee in the right alignment for this exercise. If it doesn't feel good on your knee, do it again and turn your knee out a little further. Okay? So you're going to take your left foot out to the side, cross your left foot behind you, and then out. Cross it behind you, and then out. What I'd like you to do now is look down to the right, look to the left. Look down to the right, look to the left, look down to the right, cross, and then out. One more time. Bring your body up and bring your feet in, roll through your feet. And once again, let's this time cross your left foot out to the side, keeping your knee in the right alignment. Lower down, take your right foot out, cross it behind you. Take it out to the side, cross it behind you. Take your right foot to the side. Look down to the left, look to the right. Look down, and then to the right. Can you come down a little further? And reach a little further out to the side. Cross back a little further if you can. 2 more times. Last one. And turn face forward, lift yourself up, walk your feet in, roll through your feet. Let's take your feet wide with your knees and toes going in the same direction. Roll your shoulders back. Let's sit down into a squat. Belly's in, stand up slowly for 2, and sit back. Standing up, open your chest, and then lower down. Do make sure you're breathing, you're opening your chest. Feel your back muscles squeezing together. As you stand up, feel the length in your spine. Press through your heels, pull your hips back. 2 more. One more time. Hold your body down. Now let's find your balance here. Draw your shoulders back and down. Lift your heels up and down. One more. Just your right heel lifts. Left, right, and left. Work on that coordination and yes, your strength too. One more. Lift both heels. Place your heels down, standing up. Give me a big hip circle. And in the other direction. Now let's come back down into your low squat. Find your balance, lift your toes up. Can you lift your right forefoot up? Now your left foot. And then your right. And your left. Again. Can you close one eye? Can you close both eyes? One more time. And place your foot on the floor. Bring your body up. Good, one more time. Hip circles in each direction. Hold it up. Now rotate your body to the right and then to the left. Okay, lower back down. From here, give me a big hip circle. Yes, and notice your whole body's moving. And then in the other direction. Stay in the center, rotate to the right, rotate to the left, pull your hips back, rotate to the right, and then to the left. Back to the center, bring yourself up, and walk your feet back in. Roll through your feet. Okay, so let's move into a staggered stance. Let's bring your left foot forward and your right foot back. Your knees and toes are going forward in the same direction and your feet are about hip width apart. Draw your shoulders back. Take your arms out to the sides. Lengthen through your spine. Raise your right hand up, left hand down. Other side. Now look to the left, look to the right, look to the left, and to the right. And look forward, bring your hands down. Come up onto the balls of each foot, balancing here. Now, if that's not stable enough for you, please feel free to come back down on your flat feet. You can choose. Now, once again, wave those arms, one hand up and the other side. Work at your own pace. Optional, look to the left, look to the right, other side. Looking forward, bring your hands down, lower your heels, scoot your right foot back just a little bit more, draw your shoulders down, knees and toes in the same direction, lower your back knee down into lunges. So here, bend your elbows gently. I'd like you to snap both fingers. Snap your fingers as you come down and as you come up. Snap. One more. Now snap your right finger and then your left. One more time. And other side. Hold it down. Bring both hands forward. Rotate your body to the left. Bring your left hand out to the side and possibly behind you. Look all the way to the left. If that's comfortable, reach both fingers, sets of fingers in the opposite direction. Bring your hand forward. Lift your body up. Slide your back leg in. Let's roll through your feet. And moving back into your staggered stance, this time with your left foot forward and your right foot back. Your feet are about hip width apart and your knees and toes are facing forward. Arms out to the side, belly's in. Left hand up, right hand down. Other side. Look to the left, look to the right. Stronger and longer through your torso. Continue to breathe. Open up even longer. Okay, same thing. Turn your head forward. Keep your arms moving. Let's go right into lifting up onto the balls of your feet. Look to the right. Look to the left. One more. And bring both hands down. Lower your heels. Beautiful. Slide your left foot back. Draw your shoulders down. Open your chest. Here we go. Lower down into your lunges. Lifting up. Do make sure that your right knee and toe are going in the same direction. Don't fall down. Hands out, both hands out to the sides. And forward. Now just your left hand goes out. And then your right hand. Other side, left hand. Hold your body down. Press your left hand forward. Take your right hand to the side. Continue to rotate your hand to the wall behind you. Look to the right. Stretch your arms away from one another as much as you can. Turning forward. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Bring yourself in. Roll through the balls of your feet. Okay, last exercise, or last group of exercises. Let's start with placing one foot in front of the other. Now your arms can be like airplane wings. You get to choose where they are. I'd like you to walk forward, heel to toe. Try to look forward and just feel the movement and then walk backward. So rather than looking at your feet, try to feel your feet Try to catch your balance. One more time forward. And backward. Okay, stay wherever you are. It doesn't matter which foot is forward. Come up onto the balls of your feet if you'd like to. If you don't want to, stay on flat feet. Walk forward. Try to take them as much in a straight line as possible without looking down, if at all possible. And remember, it doesn't matter what beat you're on, how many steps you take. It doesn't matter. Just like in life, just as long as we're doing our very best, walk backward, try to walk in a straight line. I'm just happy you're here with me right now. Let's go forward. And lower your feet, roll your shoulders back. Okay, so now we're gonna go forward onto the heels, lifting up the front of your feet or just your toes. And when you run out of room, go backward. So remember, it doesn't matter where you are. And then forward one more time. And when you're ready, backward. And bring your feet side by side, shake it out. Okay, draw your shoulders back and down. Stand on your right foot. Lift your left foot up. Anchor it against your calf or your knee. Just don't push your knee too far inward. Let's take your hands in I Dream of Jeannie position. And from here, I'd like you to do a big hip circle. So really focusing on your balance. Notice that when we're on one foot, you may be going a lot slower. I know I am. And if you are, then we're twins. And if you put your foot down, we're even more twins. Circle in the other direction. Can you make your excursion even bigger? And then rest, standing tall. Bring your hands down at your sides. Rotate your body to the right and the left slowly. Work at your own pace. And back to the center. Place your foot down. Roll through your feet. Okay, one more time. Stand on your left foot. Let's float your right leg up. Anchor it either on the inside of your foot or your knee. Just don't push too hard on the inside of your knee. Your arms crossed in front of you with your shoulders down. Big hip circles. Remember, they don't have to be fast. And in the other direction. Come back to the center. Bring your hands down. You may notice that one side was a little easier for you. It certainly was for me. Let's rotate your body to the left. Work at your own pace. And then to the left. I'm sorry, the right. One more time. Stand taller. And the other side. And back to center. Let's bring your feet down. Let's roll through your feet. And let's take your feet a little wider. Just move through your legs. Whatever feels comfortable for you. Hands on your hips. Once again, big hip circles. So much easier with both feet on the floor and in a wide stance. I feel you. Other side. And back to center. Place your right hand at your thigh, left hand's at your side. Reach over to the side. Optional, reach up and over your head. And the other side. Reaching over if you'd like to. And all the way up. Slide your feet in. Let's take your right foot back, stretching through your calf. Both knees and toes facing forward. Shoulders down. Your feet are about hip width apart. Lift your back heel up, slide it back slightly. Bend both knees, lowering your hips down. Press your hip forward, your right hip forward, stretching through the front of your hip flexors. Open your chest. Take a deep breath in and out. Gently bring it up. Slide your right foot in, take your left foot back. Place it flat on the floor with your knees and your toes facing forward. Press your back heel down, your left heel. Open your chest. Deep breaths in and out. Lots of oxygen into our working brains and our working bodies. Lift your back heel up, slide your foot back a little bit more. Bend both knees, lowering your hips down. Press your hips forward. Stretching to the front of your left hip, and maybe even a little bit through your thigh, your quads. Bring your body up, slide your back leg in, step your feet wide. Let's roll your shoulders back. And last one. And shake it out. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Thank you so very much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed balancing and coordinating your brain and your body and getting stronger and taller and longer. I look forward to seeing you again next time. Have a wonderful rest of your day.